Let's not play dumb. Everyone loves to say follow your dreams, but no one tells you the invoice arrives in shame, side-eyed, and straight up being left out. Especially if you're an Asian girl starting something nobody else dares, like OnlyFans. You think you will just post, get it back, and outwork everyone. Before a single dollar lands in your account, your DMs fill out with "Are you okay?" text. Your cousins drop Bible verses in the group chat, and if your parents pretend they don't see what you are doing, but you know they know. And if you think the worst judgment is from strangers, nah, the hardest words come from people who share your DNA, your hometown, or your last name. But you gotta hear this. If you're feeling alone, maybe a little dirty, almost guilty for winning, you are not broken. You are just growing. Losing friends, it is just normal. It's guaranteed. They all tell you you'll never forget where you came from. That's Asian 101. But here's the catch. Where you came from is the same place they expect you to stay. Try building something that breaks every family expectation. Start an OnlyFans, a business, move out before marriage, whatever. Suddenly, the ones who cheer you on for getting straight as or nailing that piano are for you. And some even call you selfish or lost because your dreams cost them their peace, their comfort, and their excuses. And the first thing that stings isn't hate from internet trolls. It's that gentle but loaded "Are you okay?" from an old friend, the way the cousin call you brave with a side of disgust, or even worse, the silence. No text, no invites, nothing, but receipts in your head that you are in fact different now. Truth, the judgment is the fee for climbing out of the bucket everyone else is cramped inside. So behind your back, they say, she thinks she's better now. And let's go deeper. People root for you until they have to look up to you. Then it gets real cold. You catch ex-friends screenshotting your stories but never liking. You hear humble whispers about your choice of work. Your wins become their proof that you're too bold, too much, too American, too loose, or simply too other. And don't lie. You judge yourself too. You'll wonder if you crossed the line that can be uncrossed. That maybe they're right and you are dirty money, or just begging for attention. That you're letting your parents down and you will replay it every fight, every DM, every what would people think until it's 2 a.m. and you can't recognize your own ambition in the mirror. So that's the spiritual cost. But you know what's worse? Shrinking your ambition so others stay comfortable. So the honest deal, who stays, who goes? Think about this. If you can only talk to someone about the past, but never your future, you're not a friend anymore. You're a time-sharing ghost. When you step out, especially on OnlyFans, or any shame business, you find support dries up real quick. You start getting more real praise from strangers on the internet than the group you grew up with. Because your moves trigger their insecurity. You are the proof that choices exist. They would rather blame circumstances. But here's the flip. If you don't let go, you carry that weight into every new room you enter. Is it actually worth it? The pain of losing friends, old comfort, family respect, the safety of blending in can feel like betrayal, not just to them, but to yourself. But here's my take. Would you honestly sacrifice who you could become just to stay a schoolgirl? Would you honestly sacrifice who you could become just to stay a good girl in someone else's story? Would you really throw everything, all your cards, your looks, your wit, your ambition, just to keep the approval of people who quietly hope you fail? I'd rather be judged for my hustle than pitied for no one. I would rather be judged for my hustle and pitied for never even trying. So real talk for OnlyFans. Ambitious girls only. You'll be judged. Sometimes brutally. Your parents may not get it. Your friends might ghost. Your own culture might call you filth, wild, or worse. And you can't handle people thinking you're a little too much, too American, or lost. This ain't for you. But if you can stand the heat, you'll realize every gap a friend leaves behind will eventually be filled by people who actually cheer for the new you, not just the old version they are comfortable with. So, how to survive the guilt and keep leveling up? Embrace the gap. Learn to chill with your own company. If you can enjoy being alone, you'll keep running back to old circles out of loneliness and no respect. And set higher bar. Only make room for people who push you, check you, and root for you, not the ones who keep you small. And find new rooms, online, at work, whatever. Hunt for people who run faster, dream bigger, and are already living with the kind of criticism that will break the most. And next time if you're up late scrolling for proof you made a mistake. Remember this, only the ones still trapped will talk down to you for escaping. Loneliness is not punishment. It's the proof you had the guts to climb. So final take, let them judge, let them talk, let them leave. Your job isn't shrink so others can play safe. Your job is to outgrow, out-earn, and outlive every lie you were told about a good girl should be. I'm proud that anyone, especially my Asian sisters, who chooses to lose crowd approval and win freedom. If the cost of your dream is losing friends, pay in full and don't look back. You can buy new wins at a family discount. Stick around. The next video is for those ones who really want more.